Hello, welcome to the Judo Way of Life. My name's David, this is Isaac. We're going to do a little bit of Waza for you now. So we're going to look at Juji Gatame. So we're not going to go through the roll, but as you saw there, we entered this from the rolling from the all fours defensive position. But what we're going to look at today, we're just going to go through a couple of different ways of breaking the arm out, so you can actually finish the Armlock. There's nothing worse than going through all that effort to get to that position. You have the arm and then you're just yanking on it and not really getting anywhere. So yeah, so we'll go through a few of our little favourite finishing points from there. So yeah, we'll just drop into it from here because we're lazy. So we're tight. The way we've just entered, we'd end up with this arm. So the arm closest to the head would be in this position. Now, I like to have hold of my own lapel. I want to put in this pressure. I've got my legs tied. I've got this position here. Now, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm actually going to cheat in terms of what we discussed. So I'm going to go for the Okuri-Gatame, so the hold down. So from here, I want to reach over, take hold of the outside leg, and I want to scoop it round, and I'm going to plant my hand. Now I've got my legs trapped, and you can see the one nearest Isaac's head is on top. This one I'm going to bring around the back, I'm going to plant, and then from here I'm going to push up, and I'm going to twist using my other foot, bring this one under the head, and hold here. Now this is Osikomi, so from here referee's going to go Osikomi. There's a good chance Isaac will start to wriggle because he doesn't want to be held down, and if he starts to loosen up on that grip there, okay, now he's let go, I'll bring my leg over, down, and I'm going to take the Juji Gatame here and put the arm lock on. So for me, that's usually my go-to is the Osikomi, because it's a double whammy, because you're at least getting the Osikomi whilst you're trying to wait for the arm. If the arm doesn't come out, you're just going to win with that Osikomi. And if the arm does come out, depending on how long's left on the clock, if there's only a few seconds left, and I know I'm going to get the hip on, then I wouldn't bother. But if the arm comes out in the first couple of seconds, I might take the gamble. Obviously, when I go for the arm, I need to make sure everything's tight, so I don't want to lose that position and go from potentially winning with Osikomi to losing everything. It depends how much of a gambler you are and how confident and how strong you feel in that position. So that's the first one, going for the Osikomi to break the grip. Now, if I was just going to go straight away for the arm lock break, I'd look to leverage here. So because I've got the arm closest to the head, I'm going to go towards the head, and I've kept the tension on here. I don't ever relax this because it's going to give Isaac a chance to strengthen up here. As he's pulled me in, now I'm weak and he's in a very strong position. So once I've rolled over, I want to make sure I've got this pressure. You can see his fingers are white on his knuckles. There's a lot of pressure going through the hand there. Okay, and I want to be going towards towards his head, and I'm really angling. I put a lot of pressure on his face here. I don't know if you want to get a close up on his head in that position. Look, he's slightly distressed, bless him. Okay, so from here, leaning back, putting the pressure down here, and waiting for that. And then I continue this circular movement. I've got hold of the arm here, and then I'm going to come all the way back around to this position, keeping tight with my legs, making sure the thumb's pointing up, fingers pointing down. You don't need to do that with the thumb, I'm just doing that for dramatic effect. And then putting the pressure on the elbow there. The last one I'm going to do, so in this position, okay, as it's very tight here, it's got this position. Alright, so from here, I'm going to loosen here a little bit. I'm going to bring my leg up, and I'm going to bring my leg over the top. I'm going to put a lot of pressure there, and you see how the arm's popped out nicely. And then from here, I can take it back. Okay, so this one's a horrible one. You've got to give yourself a little bit of room. You can do it so this way, leg comes on top of the wrist, and I'm going to just do Sengaku legs here, and put pressure down here, and then the arm should pop out. So I loosen it a little bit, keep the pressure, lift my legs up, pull the leg, pressure down, arm pops, and then we're going for the Juji Gatame. I mean, that would probably be my Hail Mary. That'd be one I'd just try. If everything else was failing, I'd give that one a go at the end. But yeah, Isaac's got a different one, so he's going to show you the one he likes to go for.
So, same sort of position. I'm probably going to go more down the route using some leverage. So I'm in this position. I'm going to shoot my other arm through here. Shoot my other arm through. Then I'm going to grip both my hands. I'm going to use this elbow to push down on the outside of his forearm, and then I'm going to use both my arms on his one arm. Straighten it out. Same thing again, pinky towards my chest, thumb towards the ceiling, and just lift your hips slowly.
Want to do it again?
Yep. So we're here. I'm putting this arm through. These two hands go palm to palm. I'm going to put my elbow on the top of his forearm, and I'm going to use the leverage to open up that arm.
Smooth. Oh, okay. Okay. We're in a lot of filming today, we're very tired. Yeah, so there you have it. So what, 4 different ways of getting a position from there. Yeah. Give them a go, play around with them, and let us know in the comments below which one you prefer, or if there's a different one that you enjoy doing that we haven't gone through, please let us know. But yeah, so I really like the Juji Gatame roll. Obviously a huge variety of different ways of getting into that position, and then once you're there, you've got a lot of different options. So you get a lot of value for your energy expenditure. So you obviously got the Okuri, like I said, you've got the variety of different ways of getting to the arm lock, and then there's also ways of doing getting strangled from there as well. So like I say, you get a lot for the energy you put in to get into that position. You got a lot of options from there, so you're maximising your chances of scoring, winning. Job's a good one. All right, so there you have it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you again next time. Bye bye.